This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on last year's national champions, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team to bring him down at the 16. Looking to throw in the first play of this championship game. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Chris, how about this call here in the first play of the national championship? They take a shot downfield. They don't hit it, but you know what? I think it sends a message to the defense and also gives us an indication of what their personality and approach is like in a big game of this magnitude. They're going to be aggressive.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
The Tigers looking to keep this drive rolling. They're going to run the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Wide open downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And there's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. Championship game, 10th play of the drive coming up. They face 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. And the Tigers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on 2nd goal, and now it's 3rd and goal for the offense.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. They strike first in this national title bout. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with the mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert them.
Off the play fake on first down. And the ball is hauled in. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion makes it second and short. They'll run it out of the shotgun, refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Pressure is coming. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. Touchdown, TCU. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Now they get set to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired.
No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Clemson.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
He's running out of time here.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Makes the grab. It's Wade. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. And the Horned Frogs come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
The pass rush closing in.
Down he goes. It's a sack. Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
They're standing there, gets hit again.
Boy, a great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Myles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch. Going to make a return here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And looking for a big play here. And the pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to scramble now. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. The Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And looking to throw now on first down. On the run here, lets it go. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. Let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Defense is coming after him. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Running out of time in the pocket. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. 1 more play before they head to the locker room. Trying for a 4th down completion. Oh, they got him for a sack. He could not make something happen before the break here. And the Tigers will kick this deep to begin the second half. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the TCU offense takes the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Here comes a first quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Screen to the wide receiver. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, already playing with the lead here in the national championship, this defense is opportunistic. Eyes on the football, running to the ball, good team pursuit. When that ball hits the ground, they jump on top of it for a critical turnover.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. The Tigers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Bringing pressure. Trying to get the throw off. He throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper, running with purpose. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. Shoots to get free. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
He's brought down out at the 46.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Quick throw to his receiver. And that one's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Pressure is coming. He lets it go on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And that run produces a decent gain. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket, using his legs here.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it right near the end zone. Right down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Refusing to be brought down.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. Now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it with the 16. That's good coverage there. TCU offense is back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Handoff taken following the right tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
It's a nice game. They'll move the football up to the 27. And the Horned Frogs will have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's going to take off here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It's a quick grab. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to
intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of...
And here comes a deep shot. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Grinding away on the ground. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now. A play action looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The back's got him on the pitch. Tackled, but not before picking up big yards and a 1st down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Caught over the middle. It's Brooks. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the out.
Touchdown, Clemson. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Try to add the lead down with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the TCU offense takes the field. This has been a long afternoon for this offense. All that's left, try to get some consolation points here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. It's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking.
They'll be tackled. Have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Ball handed off. Inside the 30. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. Clemson now operating in the red zone.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Same mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Street and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Clemson Tigers.